Allie.
And I'm Theo.
And we're Allie and Theo. And today we're watching RWBY Volume 5, Chapter 3, Unforeseen Complications. So...
I'm scared, but interested. Let's get into it.
So let's jump right into this one. Everyone looks stressed. The words Adam Taurus.
Did we ever find out? Did they ever say what his
Yes. It won't be easy for the people to hear.
The animal trait?
But the truth often isn't.
Damn.
I know they'll do the right thing.
Don't touch him, you
Oh, son. You try so hard.
He's trying. He's trying.
This is like a press release.
Are these humans?
I think they're mostly faunus.
Thank you all for assembling here. I wanted to take time to address some of the rumors that have been circulating around our island. I believe that it is important for the people of this territory to understand the truth. No matter how you feel about the human race, I think we can all agree that the event now known as the Fall of Beacon was a tragedy. A tragedy that will set both man and faunus kind back. While the main aggressor is still unknown, we do have official confirmation that Adam Taurus, the leader of a powerful splinter group working inside the White Fang, was partially responsible for these attacks. His actions not only tarnish the reputation of an organization originally created to bring peace and equality to all, but to our entire race. With each day that this man remains unpunished, it becomes increasingly difficult to condemn those that look down upon us.
That guy, right there.
Recently, a spy from this same splinter group set their sights on this very home. My own daughter, Blake, and her friend did their very best to apprehend this individual. While they were unsuccessful after being physically assaulted and seriously injured, they were successful in obtaining the assailant's scroll. With this, we have been able to ascertain that Adam Taurus has plans to overthrow the current leader of the White Fang, Sienna Khan, and take over the reins himself.
Yeah, he sure does plan to do that.
His radical plans do not stop there. The documents on this scroll proclaim his next target to be Haven Academy and its attached CCT tower. Their plan is to strike on the last full moon before the beginning of the fall semester. Roughly 2 months from today. I have sent my swiftest messenger to the government of Mistral, but I believe we have a greater responsibility. My relationship with the White Fang has been an interesting one. Years ago, I led the organization to help try and create a world where I, and every faunus who wished, could walk alongside the human race. And while I believe we made great strides toward this goal, it was made clear to me that the people both in and out of the White Fang wanted faster results. So I stepped down, and Sienna Khan was appointed as my successor.
Love her.
It's true that I do not fully condone many of her methods.
I do.
What I do condone is what Sienna fights for. The idea that the faunus and humans are, and should be, equal. Adam Taurus does not seem to have that goal in mind. What he has done benefits no one but himself. I think it's time that the faunus showed the world that we are equals. Time that we snuff out this splinter group and restore the White Fang to what it once was. To do this, I think the answer is clear. We must go to Haven and protect it at all costs.
And you lost him.
Before we proceed any further, I'd like to invite my daughter to come and share her story. Not only as a former member of the White Fang, but also as a survivor of the fall of Beacon. You can do this.
Traitors!
Oh, Ilia.
Ilia.
Cowards. After everything the humans have done to us, everything they've put us through, you're asking us to help them?
I know we haven't been treated fairly.
Where was their help when the dust companies treated our people like slaves? Where was their help when kingdoms hunted faunas just for being who they are? Where was my help when my parents were killed in a dust mine? Where?
Young lady, progress takes patience and cooperation.
The Belladonnas are the worst kind of faunas. They want us to work with the same people that are trying to hold us down. If you truly want to help your people, now is the time to support Adam, not the Belladonnas.
Well, okay, that's not a good point.
He will bring about the future that you deserve.
No.
And if you are unwilling to fight, know that the White Fang will do it for you.
Shut up!
After her!
Cocky bastards.
Did he age backwards?
Or reincarnated.
Oh, isn't it weird?
It is very weird,
Oh,
yes.
Oscar.
Okay. Let's all just take a second and remember that this is very overwhelming.
Is he still
for everyone.
drunk?
Um,
Or is this another day?
no, I think it's the same night, but I think he's sobered up a little.
Thanks. Sorry. It's just, I've never really met huntsmen and huntresses before.
Well, we've never met a person with two souls. So, first times all around.
You, I'll talk about it in a minute.
Not to break up the whole getting to know you game, but we need to have a talk. Mind showing us your little parlor trick, kid?
Parlor trick? I love the parlor
Yeah,
trick.
okay. Just so you know, I'll still be here. It is so very good to see you again, students.
Ozpin.
Wait, what just happened?
Professor Ozpin? Correct. And though I may be the one speaking, Oscar is still present mentally. He's merely handed over the controls, so to speak. Just don't make us do anything embarrassing. I'm afraid this all must be very perplexing.
And alarming, and bizarre, and just really kind of hard to believe overall.
Nora is the audience.
It's good to see you children still have your sense of humor. I know you've all been through tremendous hardship already.
I'm sorry.
God. Oscar's voice actor does such a good job of
it's
doing
not
the
your
Ozpin
fault.
voice.
It's all my fault. I told you once that I made more mistakes than any man, woman, and child on this planet. And I wasn't exaggerating. I'm cursed. For thousands of years, I have walked the surface of Remnant, living, dying, and reincarnating in the body of a like-minded soul.
Damn.
The Professor Ozpin you all met was not my first form. And clearly wasn't my last.
Yeah.
It's an extraordinarily strenuous process on everyone involved.
So what are you?
I am the combination of countless men who have spent their lives trying to protect the people of Remnant. With every rebirth, my soul is eventually merged with another. And I am changed. But my memories stay with me.
Yeah.
This curse was bestowed upon me by the gods, because I failed to stop Salem in the past. But we must stop her now.
And how do we do that?
We start by ensuring the safety of the Relic of Knowledge.
Yeah, so he's been reincarnating for thousands of years.
Oh, okay. Wait, so but he was like full time in the other body, though.
Well.
Yeah.
Look who's
So he said that whenever he reincarnates, eventually the two souls are merged together.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah.
What's
So,
going on? Where
Oscar's
am I?
not going to be Oscar for very long.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd see a Schnee in this camp.
Hey, she's in the intro.
Vernal?
Her name is Vernal, like the vernal equinox.
I was just about to say that.
You know, the beginning of spring.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Straight to the point. I like it. We don't normally deal in trafficking people. Not really worth our time. But once we realized we had a Schnee, that changed.
You're going to ransom me back to my father. Is that it?
It's a shame you're a Schnee. You'd probably do quite well around here.
I would never sink to your
Gotta
level.
love you, Weiss.
Just keep quiet and cooperate and you'll be back in your mansion before you know it.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be back in her mansion.
Don't make this complicated.
What's going to make this complicated is when my sister finds out that I didn't make it to Mistral. You know my sister, don't you? Winter Schnee, special operative of the Atlas military. She's in Mistral now, and when she hears I'm missing, it won't take her long to find me. And you.
Well, laughter's not a good sign.
What's so funny?
Oh, I don't know if it's more funny or sad, but you're clearly out of the loop. Your sister isn't in Mistral anymore. No Atlas personnel are in Mistral anymore. General Ironwood closed the borders and recalled all of his little troops in tin cans. No one is coming to rescue you.
That's fine, she can rescue herself. Though she doesn't have her sword, which makes things more complicated.
This is perfect! We were stuck at a dead end, but now we can just take little cute boy Ospen to Lionheart and have
Cute boy
16
Ospen.
straight.
Please don't call me that.
Yeah, we're not sure that's the best idea.
But I thought the headmasters all took their orders from you.
That was the intention. 4 lieutenants I can trust, especially during times of reincarnation. But Crow told me about your meeting with Leonardo. He isn't just behaving irrationally. He's disobeying specific instructions I had left him. Something's wrong. I don't want to jump to conclusions, but I don't want to rule out any possibilities either. No one outside of this room knows that I have paired with Oscar, and I think it may be best to keep it that way.
Play things close to the chest until we got a better hand.
Thanks
Precisely.
for the poker metaphor, Crow.
Now we have 2 steps ahead of us. The first is enlisting the aid of more huntsmen.
But the Mistral Council
Doesn't own every huntsman in the kingdom. And I've been here enough times to know where we can find some more.
So long as they're trustworthy.
You can trust them to put up a good fight. I'll throw together
That's
a
not
list
reassuring,
tonight.
Crow.
Good luck with that.
That's just me.
How do you break the fucking table?
Nora, that's just me.
After that, we can move on to step 2.
Because of his bad
What's
luck,
step 2?
remember?
Oh.
Getting you 4 into fighting shape.
But we already know how to fight.
You can only fight so long as you have Crescent Rose, but you're still lacking in hand-to-hand combat.
Well, yeah.
Mr. Ark, I'm glad to hear you've improved, but sorry to say you've yet to unlock your semblance.
I'm recording.
All of you still have a ways to go before you're ready to pose any real threat against Salem and her forces.
Yeah, that's
And though
fair.
Oscar can give me temporary control, he'll need to strengthen his body and his aura. Wait, what? He'll inherit my muscle memory in time, but practice will expedite the process.
But if Crow's out looking for huntsmen, then who's going to teach us?
Well, I believe I was the headmaster of Beacon Academy.
All of their faces.
We have approximately 1 month before classes resume at Haven. If Salem were to plan an attack, it would make sense that it occur prior to students' return. It's not much time, but it's better than nothing. Just don't expect me to go easy on you.
I told you there were shenanigans.
You've got to be kidding me.
Back in the bandit camp. You don't need your sword, Weiss. You got this. Tiny friend. You got this, Weiss.
Of course, they end it right there.
Yeah. So, your thoughts on Chapter 3?
Oh, well,
We learned more about Ozpin.
yeah, I'm excited. He's old man.
He's a very old man.
Yeah. I love him. He's great.
Oh, there was a lot of Blake stuff.
Yeah. Things don't seem to be going well in
Maybe
Menagerie.
not. You know, Ilia made some valid points until she brought up Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's official confirmation that Ironwood recalled all Atlas personnel and closed the borders.
Yeah, that's a choice. That's a choice that was made by Ironwood, by my man Jimmy Ironwood.
Yeah.
So guess we'll see how this goes in the next episode.
Yep. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.
And follow us on Twitter.
And we will see you in the next episode. Bye.